Hello friends, now we will decode the remedy which is related to that false implication into the court case, and that remedy is through the Tantrik Kriya. There are two pointers: false implications and the court cases. False implications are because of our bad karma, that is the Pitta rains, which are due to our past karmas, right? And the court cases are related to the Mars. Mars is basically representing sixth house, that is related to legal battle and the court cases, and the Pitta rains are related to the ninth house. So ninth house and sixth house we need to consider, but sixth house we will not consider much because enemies are not into the play. False implications because of the past tense. It is not because of the enemy or you are or natives wrongdoing or natives wrongdoing against anybody or his wrongdoing against the state. So sixth house we will not consider. We will consider ninth house. Now Pitharins are being represented by what? Rahu and Saturn, and court cases, that legal battle is being represented by Mars. So we need to take into consideration the remedy related to the Mars, Rahu and Saturn, right? So, Crow is the vehicle of Rahu and Lord Shani, right? And we can do the feeding of the crow on the Tuesday. So, Tuesday is basically represented by Mars. So, Mars, Saturn, and Rahu. We have seen the remedy through the crow by feeding it on Tuesday. Okay. Now, what do we fed to that crow? We have to feed crow the things related to the ninth house, and ninth house could be activated by what? If we have to take the blessings or activate the ninth house, it should be related to the Jupiter, right? And Jupiter and Karak of the ninth house is Sun as well, but activations come from the Jupiter, and Karak is Sun. So we will take something related to the Sun and Jupiter, right? If we put that cow ghee, pure cow ghee into the crumbled wheat bread, then it is good. But one more thing, just to strengthen Sun and Jupiter, we can also put something related to the Mars. So Mars could strengthen Jupiter and Sun if native Sun and Jupiter are not good, right? So we will put jaggery. So jaggery is related to the Mars. Now we will. Now you got the idea that why we are feeding crumbled wheat bread by mixing cow ghee and jaggery in it, right? So. Crow has taken control of what? Sun, Jupiter, and Mars, right? So ninth house is completely into the control of Crow. On what day? On the day of Mars, that is Tuesday. Okay. Now, next point is at what time you need to feed, right? Anytime you can feed, but it will not empower your remedy. You have to feed the crow at the right time, and the best time is the 4 to the 5. Why? Because pitta rings are there. Our main focus area is the ninth junction of the ninth and the 10th house. Courtroom is there. Pitta rings are also there. So pitta rings and courtroom, that is the ninth and the 10th house junction. If courtroom is not there, then there could be a junction of 8th and the ninth house for the pitta rings, but courtrooms are there. So we need to consider the time which should represent the junction of ninth and 10th house. So that is why I have asked to feed the crow at the time of the junction of the ninth of 10th house, that is 4 to 5 p.m. So that is the best time to empower your remedy, right? So you are doing the remedy. What instrument you should empower, right? So whatever, so the crow which is coming to feed your that crumbled wheat bread, which is dipped into the cow ghee and mixed with the jaggery. So if you take the longest feather of that crow, then that is the best one. So the remedy which you are doing, that will empower that particular feather. So feather is the instrument to show some wonders, right? So you need to anyhow collect that longest feather. If you're not able to get the longest feather, then at least try to get that feather, just to have the instrument which you are empowering by doing the remedy. Okay. Now, at what time you have to put the feather to showcase or just to witness the wonders, right? Because hearings are being done on any day, so you need to put that feather on any day. What where you have to put into the right pocket. Why right pocket, right? I will tell you why. Right side of the native is the left side of the horoscope. Left side of the horoscope, that is first to seventh house. First to seventh house are basically ruled by the Saturn, right? So that is the reason I have told that you need to put that feather into your right pocket. So now that instrument, that is crow's feather, which is empowered because of the remedy, you need to put into the right pocket. So when judge would be there and hearing will be going on, then he will come completely under that and under the influence of that instrument. That is longest feather of the crow, which is being fed through this remedy on the Tuesday between 4 to 5 p.m. Now I believe that now you would have got the entire idea what is the logic behind this, right? So you got the basics of this. So there are many complex tantric kriyas for any type of the problem which for which you are looking for the remedy, but I have told this very basic and very easy one. uh, Mind it, this is for the false implication. If you will do this tantric kriya for the remedy of any other type of the case, like if you have done any wrong thing against anybody or against the state, that is against any king or something related to the government, you are not going to be benefited. This is only for the false implication. I will again reiterate, it is not going to benefit you if you are looking for the remedy or the solution by this tantric kriya. If you are not being falsely implicated, right? If you need any other type of the remedy related to the court case, then we need to tweak or we need to see some other tantric kriya. Okay, hope you got answers of everything and hope I have given the logic for this tantric kriya. Thanks for listening to me. Thank you all.